Good morning. So, this morning we've got a song. Now, the song was inspired by fellow YouTube channel to Chris and to Mark. But yeah, that's the inspiration. I've just got to get the nipping, get the words. Stick that there so I know where it is. There's also 2 videos done this morning, just so you all know. Right. Because when I was watching Chris this morning, I'd seen something similar when I was watching young Adam Pearson the other day. He was talking about the game as well. So, yeah, it's now time we have belief. Because, you know, I'll tell you this, right? If we haven't got belief, what do we have? Nothing. So, there's 7 coming in behind Vivian. So, yeah, we go. Now, this song isn't finished. No. But I'm going to sing it anyway. And that's put some moisture. Yeah, there we go. The song is called Will You Stand Up? Or will you fall too? This is where it counts. Newcastle United. Opponents stand in our way. Are you gonna do? Or will you stand up? It's up Our stage is the pitch. You bring the goals. We bring the raw. I'm talking to you, Castle United. Yes, I'm talking straight to you. Bruno, you tell me, on the pitch, can you do it? Now, like I said, it's not fully finished, but that last little bit, Bruno is our captain. Yeah. As I was thinking the words, what I was trying to say to him is this: on the pitch, you tell us, supporters, yes or no. Because, like I said in my previous videos, yeah, this is the business end of the season. That's important. And good morning, Kevin. Good morning. Now, there's the song. Yeah. Will you stand up or fall down? But I've put it fall on down. Old Geordie language. But what I want to put into it is this. It's up to our players. To Bruno, Harvey, Nick, Anthony, Jacob, Anthony again, Sandro. It's up to them to prove on the pitch. Now, when I was watching Chris earlier, yeah, same thing with young Adam the other day. Was doubt. This is where it matters right now in these games. Carabao Cup, semi-final, 2-0 down. That's done and dusted. We have to go and say to Manchester City. Nicola was on my brain there for a second. She comes from Manchester. But I want to say this, yeah. It's time. This is where it matters for our club. This is where you stand up to be counted, or you fall down on your backside. So that's what I want to see. I want to see it on the pitch. I want to see Bruno saying to the lads before our cup game. I want that medal. So let's go and get it. And if we can do that, yeah, we're going to have to score 3 times, but we've got players capable of putting the ball in the back of the net. So, yeah, that's what I want to see. So, what does chat think? Come on, let's engage. Yeah. Now, the other song. The other song, again, it's time to stand up, Newcastle United. This is it. This one's a bit longer. There we go. And the whole thing about writing these songs is to empower our players to get out there on that pitch and push until you can't push anymore. Now, who am I? I'm just another Geordie lad. You know, one of you. Just I have a creative spark. You know? So, let me just do a poll. Right. Take them off for a second. Right. Okay. Start a pool. It's up to, I mean, it says there's 8 people here. So, however, let's get polling. Let's move the thing. And you tell me. Because one of the things, right, which I've spoke about quite a lot is this. Opportunities. Our club has opportunities ahead. And I want us to take those opportunities. Like when we play down in Manchester in the Blue Half. Yes, we are 2 goals down. But if they don't score, that's still 2 goals. Yeah? And Nick, Johan, and Harvey plus Anthony, we've got a bit of a strike force. They've just got to believe in themselves. Heavy Metal Footy, good morning. Do you know, I was starting to get worried, Heavy Metal Footy, because there was only 2 in chat. But I hear that is all coming in slowly but surely. Now, these 2 songs, I was listening to Chris this morning, and I thought I was writing the first song, which is Stand Up, Newcastle United, because they've got to stand up. People believe in our club, and we have that opportunity to do something special. You know what I'm saying? Now, to all of you, there's already 2 videos being done this morning where, as you can see, yeah, I'm wearing my YouTube sweatshirt. So 96% of you in chat are saying no. That's fine. Guess what? It's still up. It's still on YouTube. And that's the point. Morning, Colin. You see, when we do videos, yeah, any of us, from Adam Pearson right way down to Charlie Talks Football, all of us, yeah, we are here to do video content for you out there. If you don't want to listen to songs that are relevant, that's fine. But you'll still get them because I'm on a mission. Yeah. The song that's right at the beginning, it's half written song. And I did 2 this morning when I was listening to Chris from Evermore NUFC. And I've noticed you've got to believe, man. You've got to believe. You know, like I said to you all, right? When I was talking about my show, right? Never done that before, ever. But it's there because you've seen a teaser. Excuse me. But yeah, it's there. And what I want to say to you all is this. You know, when people doubt, yeah? Why? Why do you doubt? Is it because your mates are telling you? Or what? You know, I mean, things I'm going to do this year, they're already in motion. And, you know, because they're already in motion, I'm telling you, basically, I'm not going to stop. And I want the same for Newcastle United, our club. Still in 2 competitions. And, yeah, we're in 10th in the Premier League. Could we have done better? Damn right we could have done better. But this is the business end of the season. This is where it counts, which is what the core of the songs is about. Right now, in history. Have you listened to... No, I haven't. But one thing I will say is this, yeah. For a Geordie lass to sing one of my songs, brilliant. Excellent. I sent you some links to them yesterday. Okay, Colin, I'll have a look. But it's all about Newcastle even though I don't live there. It's still about Newcastle and my love of my home city. Yeah. Now, if it gets to number one, brilliant, excellent, means it's proved right. But like I say, she is taking the song to America. Well, America is the land of opportunity. But I hope if she does take it to America, she stays safe. Because America's going back to the Wild West. You know, the gunslingers, Billy the Kid. You know, Americans, they're a different breed because they have things we don't have here. You know, but like I say, if Cheryl wants to take my song, then hopefully, just remember, at the end of the day, where it came from. Yeah. Now, there's one thing happening today. It hasn't happened yet, but it's going to. So Eminem had done a cover. Are You Brave Enough? Well, do you know what it is? That, Colin, that's special. You know, it is. Eminem, one of the greatest stars in history. So yeah. Now, one thing would be nice, and that would be this. Chat moving at an immense rate with tens of thousands of you in chat. And some, like Vivian, being in green. Others being in blue. Being mods. All earning while I'm live. Wouldn't that be special? Think about it. Yeah. And special trips, likes of Wheatley Beer in the summer, trips to foreign shores. Colin says there was around 1,000 on the Toon Review. I'm sure I saw you in chat. I sadly didn't make it yesterday. Busy doing that thing called editing. Editing's really, really difficult. It's intense. So, no, I didn't make it. But I'm sure Paul and the rest of the Toon Review crew had a brilliant day and raised lots of money for the respected charities. That's where it means the best, you know. Money for the charities which Paul and the rest of the crew have set. I hope they hit their goals, and you know, hopefully the Toon Review and Adam Pearson and other YouTube channels, let's hope they continue to rise. I'm doing my bit. But yeah. So there we go. You see, we all do YouTube our own way. You know. Adam's been very fortunate to have like gone on to the pitch on Champions League night, showed us all of the footage. And what it does is it creates a spotlight on Newcastle United. What Newcastle United have to do is step up to the plate and say, right, this is it. Because between now and the end of May, this is where it counts. Now, like I said in my other video, disappointed about like Ross Wilson not getting anybody. But we still got players who are capable of putting the ball in the back of the net. And that's the main point, of like doing these songs, is to turn around and say, this is what we've got. We've got that until the end of May. So let's hopefully we finish where I hope we do. But yes, 2 videos have been done. They're already posted. And that's the hope with the 2 songs, is push our club. This juice here, I think it's called Summer Fruits, I think, but it's really nice. Besides, anyway, it's a lot healthier than coffee and tea, But yeah. Now, today is a special day. Now, what I want you to think about is this: opportunities. Not just for Newcastle United, beyond that. Because opportunities, if we take them, we gain. If we don't take them, somebody else gains. So, pardon me. Anyway, there will be some members only videos shortly, and hopefully you will be in them as well, because we will be doing the 7 p.m. as members only. Just giving you all the heads up. Okay. Now, how's the sign count on seeing you all going? I'm not sure, but I am waiting for confirmation of the big change, and still waiting to hear. Callum, have you bought a box at Newcastle yet? Not yet. That's on the cards, and it's a dream to be able to get a private box at St. James's. I'm sure it's a dream for many fellow channels as well, but like I say, it's still on the cards. Just haven't got there yet, but still time. We have all of this season, next season, all to come. So I haven't given up hope. Okay. TABE Tabitha. Welcome in. Oh, now, as I say, I do more than just going live. I sing. I play my music to you in the hope you like it. And Bingham Small, it's basically it's a town, but it's good. Now, we currently have 11 people here and only one like. Can we address that one? Every single YouTube channel has the same problem. So it isn't just me. Because I've been in many fellow content creators where the likes don't exist. They have to keep on asking. We shouldn't have to do that, you know. Because if you think about it, right, YouTube gives you the option. And it's nothing. It's free. Yeah. Now, one thing I will say, hopefully, come this Christmas, hopefully, we have more songs. And those songs are going to be Newcastle United related. So you got some to look forward to. As well as members only lives, where there's a way we can do it where we have a countdown timer. I've got to look at that. And even more. So there's a lot to come this year. A lot. Hope you're ready for it. Because I am. Leonard! I have no idea how many members, Leonard. One thing I will say, though, is those who don't, you're going to miss out. Not much I can do about that, but it is what it is, you know? You can't force a person. You've got to want to be a member. Right. Sure. I'm looking forward to finishing the song which I did at the start. Then I'm going to re-record it using Black Beauty, which is my electric. 34 votes and only 12 viewers. Yeah, got you. But you know one thing though, Colin? One thing. I'm still here. Plus, there's other videos. The song has promise. It does, yes. Vivian, you are very correct. It does have promise. It's not finished, but it's still there. It's just what was happening was the plaque was moving to drop, which is why I stopped. That's one of the downsides when you're playing with a plaque. Do you know what I mean? But yes. So later on, 7 p.m., more will come. Ping NUFC an email to see if you can play on the pitch. I've got a better one. Seeing that painting half done. Yeah, you got a point. Right. So I will see you all come 7 p.m. this evening, and we shall continue. And in the meantime, there's 2 videos: business end of the season and the other one which mentions Chris and Mark. So I hope you'll join me come 7 p.m. Thanks for watching. Always remember this: like, subscribe, super chats, super stickers, memberships is all available. Yeah? So I will catch you all 7 p.m. See you all then.